Hey mom. So do you remember in the movie 50 First Dates when Adam Sandler makes the video for his wife to watch every single morning to remember who she is since she has memory loss? We kind of want to make this video like that. Not because we think you're getting old and losing your memory, but we want you to be able to watch this at any time in your life and remember how freaking incredible you are and never forget that.
Well, it's your birthday, Amy Richards, and it's super cold today. Probably about the same as it would have been January 6th, 1986. Kind of reminds me of that. I'll tell you a few things about that day. It was the first day of school, and in that classroom, there were two empty chairs and a whole bunch of other ones, but the only ones that mattered that day were these two empty chairs. I sat in one. Before long, through the door, down the aisleway came you. And you walked much farther than this, past the two greasy guys that whistled and said whatever, and you pretended like they didn't exist. And I thought, I like her. She's pretty and she doesn't care what those greaseballs think. And you came down the aisle and you sat right here. That was the beginning of that. That was the beginning of it all.
Hey mom, happy birthday. I just wanted to say a couple of my favorite things about you. Um, so let me start by saying I love that you love the Jazz. I know that's probably an obvious thing, but it's fun that you are a good sport about it, even though you might not want to watch the games with us all the time. We probably watch too much, but thanks for always just going with the flow and supporting me because I love watching the Jazz. So you guys watch with us, and so that's fun. I love all the food you cook. It's really just so good. I love the lemon Greek rice soup you make is super good, and I love stromboli and pot stickers and other stuff that you make. So that's awesome. Uh, I love that you're always so fun, and you always make sure that we do fun trips, and you'll take me shopping at the outlets and stuff, and we'll get Chick-fil-A, and that's always fun. And I love that you're always supportive of my interests and stuff like that. You love my art, and you always compliment it and show interest, and that means a lot to me. And um, I love that you help me with really anything I need to, help me get my license, or if I need help with my homework, even though you might not understand it, you always try and help me so that I can be the best possible me, pretty much. And yeah, so I just wanted to say happy birthday. I hope it's a good day. Also, if I get drafted and go to the NBA and start making millions, I promise I'll buy you a beach house in Florida. So happy birthday, mom.
So within a day or two, we were both signed up to go on the Yellowstone snowmobile trip for that class. That was a lot of fun. That was where we had our first kiss and where we kind of fell in love. Always have sweet memories about that. But that's not where the first date was. The first date was that I had to have your phone number. So I went to the administration building, and I knew that if my name and number was on that snowmobile trip list, yours would be too. So I went down there, I found your number, I called you, and I said something romantic like, I need a haircut. Do you know how to cut hair? You said no, but I'll cut your hair. So I come to your apartment and you cut and cut and cut and cut. And I lost a lot of hair that day, but it was worth it.
Hey mom, happy birthday. Look outside. If it's snowing, I'm so sorry. You know that I, if anyone in the family, can empathize with you because I hate the winter as much as you do. I think you gave that to me. Sorry that happens in Utah sometimes. It should never be snowing on your birthday in late October, but sometimes it does. If it's not snowing, then happy birthday. It's not snowing. Just wanted to tell you a few things for your birthday, Mom. We all love you so much. Chase, Cole, Britt, and I, we love you so much. You've been an amazing mom. You do everything right. You teach us all the right things. You encourage us when we need it. You love us when we need it. You do everything right. There's a few things that I wanted to share. Specifically, number one, the fact that you're so good with people and all my friends love you. It's so nice to be able to tell my friends that, things about my parents and bring people to the house and never be worried, never be stressed that my parents are going to embarrass me, because you guys don't. And everybody loves you and you're just so easy to get along with. That's one thing. The other thing is that you married such a righteous priesthood holder. I think that's such a powerful thing to do, that a woman can choose a good man and stick with a good man. And you did that, and that has positively affected my life and the lives of Chase and Britt and Cole, and just really made a huge impact on everything that I believe in, is the fact that my father's a good priesthood man and my mother loves him for that, right? My dad's a good man, my mother loves him for that. And then they help each other, and you guys teach us with your example, and that's so powerful to me. And the final thing that I wanted to thank you for is that you are really the source of my most exciting and greatest adventures in my life, because you take us places. I think there's no other way to say it but that you really kind of are the one that I owe my experiences with traveling to. And I'll always be grateful that you try to take us places and show us things, and you want us to be educated, you want us to see the world, and that you don't, just want to sit home in your house and watch a movie every night and never leave and do that for years and years and years and years. I appreciate that you like to get out and that you've taken us to do that, and you've instilled in us this awesome, love of traveling and perspective and learning and going places. I love you, Mom. I love you for your encouragement and the love that you give me. Hope you have a great birthday.
Didn't take long before I wanted to show you my big orange blazer. I was starting to like you a lot, and I knew I could trust you. So I figured I could let you into the inner sanctum of my bizarre personality. And I showed you the lift kit on our blazer. You were impressed. So we dated for 9 months before I would end up going on my mission, from January to September. And during that time, before long, we decided that we wanted to get married. And I served my mission in large part because I knew you expected me to, and I knew Heavenly Father expected me to. And I'm so grateful that I did, and so grateful that you encouraged it, because I wanted nothing more than to get married at that time. But you had a little more foresight than I did, which has probably been true of most of our marriage. You always seem to have a little better long-term view. Anyway, I loved about you then a lot of the same things, if not all the same things I love about you now. You were playful, and you were beautiful, and you were always loyal to me. You loved me. You like to say you loved me first. I like to say you just said it first. But all the things that I loved about you then, I love about you now, only it's just gotten better and better and better.
All right, Mom, here's my little video for you for your birthday tomorrow. Just here at the church. We actually just met with someone outside, kind of this weird guy. We were talking to with his sisters for a minute. Anyways, we're here now. I just wanted to do this video real quick, say a few things. Hopefully, this is better than one of my classic letters to you for your birthday or for Mother's Day. So happy birthday for tomorrow. I'm grateful. I guess that I have this experience, although we're far apart, I'm grateful to be here. We'll be back soon together, but hope you have a good day. You deserve it. You've worked hard doing everything this summer for Chase, for all of us, really getting me ready to go on a mission, and then just everything you do every day. I'm sorry it'll be 7 degrees. You don't deserve that, but that's what you get for your birthday, I guess, sometimes.
my birthday, I got stranded out in the middle of Sicily with my trainer. And that was my birthday, but I did get a pizza. So I'm glad you'll be able to make your own pizza tomorrow night. Your homemade pizzas are good. They're not quite what they're here, but they're pretty good. They're honestly pretty similar. But anyways, I want to say thanks for everything. One of the favorite things I love about you is how much you love everything we love. And so it's special for that, growing up, for my mom to be cool and like love all the stuff I love, for my friends to see that from my, she loves the sports, the cars, all that stuff. It's funny when I tell people like, yeah, I just called my mom and she was like telling me the Jazz updates and like the trades and like the rumors and stuff. So that's one thing I love about you. Really just you love what we love, which makes us feel happy. All of that, no matter what, we're into, you're into it for us. And instead of going to Broadway's, you go to Ferrari dealers. And instead of going to other theaters, we go to football games. But it's awesome either way. So thanks for always loving what we love to do and being there for us, obviously raising me, for doing everything for me to get here. Definitely hasn't been easy, but I don't really remember the hard times before my mission, like a little bit, but I don't really remember the fights and all that stuff. I remember the good times and really just the happy times together. So I was far from perfect, and I still am, but thanks for always being there and doing everything for us and taking care of us every day. I'm giving you a little birthday shout out from Bari, Italy right now. But really though, thanks for everything. I'll try to think of a sweet trip to repay you. So I'll get thinking of that right now. Start planning it maybe. I've already got some ideas, so don't worry. Just save up money because you're going to want to buy some stuff. That's all I'll say. But thanks, Mom, for everything. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and just like that. I'm out. But really, though, thank you for everything. We'll see you guys later. Ciao, ciao.
As soon as you got to know my dad, you loved him. You guys were best friends. As soon as I got to meet your dad, I was nervous because he was a big shot and intimidated me. But I'm sure grateful that he let me take you to the house of the Lord so that we could be married forever. Now we're on our way to being about that old, and we'll go and we'll live in Florida and go to the temple there and have family members come and visit us there. That's our dream.
Oh man, there are so many things I love about you, Mom. It's nearly impossible to narrow it down to just a few. But probably one of the biggest things I love about you is that we're friends first. I mean, obviously you're my mother, but you're a good friend of mine. I love being able to just call you, text you, just whenever something happens, if I just want to talk, if I'm sad or happy, we just have each other. And over the years, we were able to really form that relationship, especially when I was sick. We'll always remember the summer of 2014 when I had, heaven forbid, mono, and laid on the couch and had a peanut butter Roxbury with you every freaking day of my whole summer. It was terrible, but fun at the same time because we got to spend a lot of time together. And I think I'll always remember that summer. And I just love that you are so passionate about so many different things. I love how much you love to travel and go around the world and really stay in unique places and visit unique places, because that's a huge part of who I am. And I attribute all that really to you. I think I inherited that from you. And the fact that I'm studying hospitality and tourism, and that was your kind of career, and I went to BYU Hawaii and you went to BYU Hawaii. Basically, I copy you because I love you. Man, one of the other things I love about you is just how kind you are to everyone. I've never, ever, ever met anyone that didn't have anything but good things to say about you. Everyone that meets you and knows you loves you. And I love that so much. That was one of the biggest things I wanted to find actually in a spouse, was someone that everyone loved. And it's funny, I find a lot of characteristics that Anita has are ones that you have. And I think that's a big compliment to you, because I wanted to be with someone for the rest of my life that has similar characteristics as to my mom, that my mom does, just because I grew up with that, and that's the type of person I love and want to be with, and that's the type of person that I found. Man, there's so many other things that I could say. I love that you're spiritual. I love that you love the gospel and that you're sensitive spiritually. I think a lot of people that know our family kind of tend to think of Dad as the spiritual one, which of course he is, but you have such a spiritual side and such a deep love for the Savior and for his doctrine and for the commandments and for the prophets. And I love that side about you, and you and Dad work really well together because of that. So if anyone ever thinks you don't know a buttload of crap about the gospel, you do. I love just how you've raised us. You've done an amazing job as a parent. There's no regrets. Like, there's nothing that you could have done differently or could have done better. You and Dad were perfect parents for us, and I hope you have an awesome birthday and feel really the love of all 6 of us, Anita included, of the 6 people that love you more than anyone else. And we're always going to be a family. I'm so grateful for the gospel, that we can live together forever and that we'll always be together no matter what happens. And I love you, Mom, and wish I could be with you, but we'll be together soon. Happy birthday.
So you're 53, practically ancient, coming from someone like me that's only 52. And we've been married for 30 years. That's amazing. But I'm so thankful for some of the most basic things. I'm thankful for your faith, thankful for your faithfulness, thankful for your friendship, thankful for how you have raised our family. You're talented and you're smart, and you could have done a lot of different things, but you chose first and foremost to raise our family and to be at home for our kids. And that's a big sacrifice on your part in some ways, but obviously the very best thing you could have ever done. I'm so grateful for that.
Hi, Amy. I know I'm new to the family, but I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and let you know just how awesome you are and how much I appreciate you. You really have just made an extra effort to welcome me into your family with open arms and showed me how much you really love and care about me. And it's really meant a lot, because, I mean, joining a new family can be intimidating and kind of scary because everyone's so close, but you, right from the very beginning, have just made me feel like I'm at home. And I know that made a big difference when Chase and I were dating, because I was like, wow, his family is so amazing. Like, he just got that much better. But, yeah, just going along with that, you're so nice and welcoming and sweet. And you're also very aware of people's needs and so quick to just volunteer to do anything to help them. And you never miss a beat when it comes to serving everyone around you. And I appreciate that so much, and I look up to that, and I can see how Chase got that from you and what a big deal it is. And so that's something I've noticed about you that I just really admire and appreciate, because I felt that love and service that you've given me. And then I just wanted to say what an awesome job you did as a mother. You have 4 amazing sons that have all made amazing accomplishments wherever they are in their life and whatever they're doing. And I can just see how much they all love and respect you and how much you love and support them as well. And I think that's amazing. And I'm just so happy to be a part of your family. And I hope that you have the best birthday ever and that you just feel loved by everyone around you. Because I know, even though I haven't known you that long, I already love you so much and appreciate everything that you do for us. The miles for our flights, the texts, all the calls asking how we're doing. It really does mean something to us, and especially to me. And so I hope you have the best day ever and know that you are loved more than you could ever imagine. And happy birthday.
I'm convinced that the very best of our lives lies ahead of us. We've had such a wonderful and blessed life so far, but I know what lies ahead of us is even better. It's the way it works with Heavenly Father, with the Savior. And when you're faithful and doing your best, no matter how hard or difficult things become, it's always getting better. There's always good things ahead. So I'm so grateful to have you and to have our family. We got Anita now. We'll get 3 more wonderful daughters and grandkids. And all kinds of good things lie ahead of us. We love you.